Women tend to be more emotional, whereas men tend to be more analytical. This is an unavoidable reality that must be faced in life. Many males have little trouble making friends with other men, but they have trouble connecting with women. Since the beginning of time, women have had a stronger ability to understand how other people feel than men. This is the evolutionary process at work. A woman has the uncanny ability to sense when a man feels insecure, even when he is trying to hide it. She is aware of whether or not a man has spilled his seed. When you are practicing semen retention, women act differently toward you. They will never stop being acutely aware of the fact that a man is keeping something. Women are hardwired to have greater emotional receptivity than men, which can be attributed to a range of biological and evolutionary factors. The reason for this is that during the times of tribal society, women were unable to defend themselves. She needed protection from the men of dangerous tribes as well as from other hostile groups. She had no choice but to stay hidden from any man who was mentally or emotionally unstable if she wanted to survive. You become inconsistent and unstable with PMO. As a result, you become more emotionally immature and reactive as a result of it. If she had known that this man would react to her in an emotionally disturbed manner, she would have needed to avoid him at all costs. She had no choice but to stay away from him, because of the grave danger she might have faced in those ancient times. In addition, a pregnant woman would be unable to look for food because of her condition. It was important for a woman's biological health to find a strong and healthy male partner who could provide food and shelter for her and their children. Because of this, when a woman observes a man who is lacking in confidence, she will want nothing to do with him. He is not acceptable to her. She is under the impression that this man is unable to adequately safeguard her. If you are a man who is insecure to the point where you can't even look a lady in the eyes, you have no business being around women. How do you plan to look after her, make sure she's safe, and make sure she's well cared for? Some ladies in today's modern culture appear to have a preference for males who are jobless and criminal. Even if there were a reasonable justification for that, there isn't one. Women have an innate need to be with powerful men. An alpha male, as it were. One of the most admirable aspects of him that she looks for is his strength. Having said that, they will also be looking for a stand-up, responsible, good guy type of man for their children. Women are biologically wired to want to be with a man who is emotionally stable, physically strong, and in charge. When a man manages to hit all three of these marks, a woman experiences feelings of ease, security, and protection. All of this is possible when a man builds up his inner power by keeping his seed. If you make retention a regular part of your practice and give it a high priority, you will get amazing warrior-like benefits. Your aura is going to be impossible for her to ignore. After that, you will realize very soon that you are able to have any woman you want. All of this without the use of any sort of miracle drug, just by being who you are. Keep retaining, gentlemen, and the world will be yours.